Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, we're going to talk about the Massive Iron 10-minute deadlift block and how it can help you build your deadlift. Before we get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. If you need coaching, check out the link down below. I'd love to work with you. All right, the Massive Iron 10-minute deadlift block. What is it? This is something I give to a lot of my clients and something I like using a lot myself during my training. I developed this many years ago after watching a YouTube video. On YouTube, I saw someone do a 20-minute deadlift block where they were basically only doing singles or doubles, and I decided to try this myself. I absolutely fell in love with this rest-pause style of deadlifting for a couple of reasons, and we're going to get into that in this video. We're going to get into the nuts and bolts of how you perform it, what the benefits are, and how you progress. Just as a quick starting point, 2 reasons why you should consider this. Number 1, when you're deadlifting, sometimes we can be limited by our conditioning or our cardiovascular system. You can get deep into a deadlift set and start to feel a little bit winded. Your heart rate can really start to ramp up. The Massive Iron 10-minute deadlift block basically allows you to do singles and doubles and kind of circumvent that conditioning issue. So you rest very briefly between efforts, between single or double efforts, and then get back at it at pretty much full steam. Now, another major limiting factor in the deadlift is your lower back. When you're deadlifting, there's a lot of big muscle groups involved. You have your hips, your glutes, your back, your quads, etc. Usually your lower back is the weaker muscle group in the chain, at least for a lot of beginner and intermediate lifters. When you get laid into a deadlift set, that weakest muscle group tends to get hit the hardest, and again, that tends to be the lower back. So by doing rest pause or singles and doubles and resting a little bit between each effort, you allow a little bit of space for that lower back so it doesn't take quite the same degree of a beating. All right, let's get into things. The Massive Iron 10-minute deadlift block. Build your deadlift safely without straight sets. First off, you want to start with about 70% of your deadlift 1-rep max. And if you're not sure, check out a deadlift calculator or 1-rep max calculator online. Or if you're still unsure, use a weight you could easily hit about 12 reps with. Now, you'll be performing a single 10-minute block. You're not going to perform 2 sets of this. You're only going to perform one 10-minute block. Use your phone or a clock on the wall to time the block set. Now, during this 10-minute period, you're only allowed to perform singles or doubles. Perform a single or double based on how you feel at that given moment. So if you do a single, you rest a little bit, you come back to the bar, you're feeling pretty good, and you feel like you want to knock out a double, go for it. If you just knocked out a double, you rested a little bit, but you get back under the bar and you only feel like a single, that's fine. Allow yourself to be flexible. Whenever you attack the bar, do a single or double, again, based on how you feel in that given moment. All right, now, after each single or double, you're going to stand up, you're going to release the bar, you're going to catch your breath, you're going to catch your sanity, and you're going to rest briefly. You don't want to extend the rest. You want to release the bar, stand up and rest, and then when you feel good, you feel ready to go again, lock in your grip and let it rip. Now, when will you progress? In the 10-minute block, when you reach 14 total reps, count all the singles and doubles you did. When you reach 14 or more reps in a 10-minute block, the next time you perform this protocol, you'll add 5 pounds. Remember to focus on safe quality reps. We're not trying to beat up the body. We're not trying to beat up the lower back. We're not trying to rush. Keep a natural, quality, safe pace. Now, I touched on this earlier. Why use a deadlift block? What are the benefits of using a deadlift block? Reason number 1, you're not limited by your physical conditioning, right? Deadlifts can be physically demanding. Here, all reps are performed when you are ready. And number 2, lower back is less likely to be the limiter. When we rest a little bit between sets, we allow the fatigue in our lower back to improve a little bit, to rescind a little bit. And when we're working with all these big muscle groups, the quads, the hams, the back, the hips, and the glutes, if we go deep into a set, the lower back, again, can often be the weakest muscle group and take the most punishment. So by doing rest pause, we allow the lower back to have a little bit of a break. Now, finally, just a few notes at the end. You can adjust things, your time, your rep target as needed. You don't need to do a 10-minute block. You can do a 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, or even a 20-minute block if you have big, juicy cojones, right? And you can adjust your rep target based on your needs or goals. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.